Key points.
Opposition to high levels of immigration. Focus on national security. Support for America and Israel.
State Department wishes admitting colossal amounts of jihadists into our communities and campuses and our refugee programs. That's why you see all of these big demonstrations in New York and Chicago. Nobody can believe what's taking place. They're letting them in at levels that nobody's ever seen before. We cannot allow that to happen, and we don't want to be like Europe with jihads on every corner. That's what happens. I mean, we're going to be like Europe. We want to be the United States of America, and we want to make our country great again. As president, I will end once and for all the mass importation of anti-Semitism into the United States. We will keep radical Islamic terrorists the hell out of our country. We're going to keep them out of our country. We were keeping them out. You remember the travel ban? On day one, I will restore our travel ban. We had a travel ban because we didn't want people coming into our country who I'll also be implementing strong ideological screenings for all immigrants coming in. If you hate America, if you want to abolish Israel, if you sympathize with jihadists, then we don't want you in our country, and you're not going to be getting into our country.
Psychological analysis.
This is about people being worried that bad folks might sneak into our communities through refugee programs, which makes them anxious about our national security and the threat of terrorism. They're looking at Europe, where there have been some problems, and they want to make sure America stays true to its character. You know that Make America Great Again slogan? It's like a call to make our country even better and bring back that sense of purpose and meaning for those who support it. They're suggesting actions like being more careful about who comes into the country and making sure they share our values. It's not about excluding folks, but it's more about keeping our identity and safety intact. In a nutshell, it's a fear of terrorism and a desire to protect our American values while making sure everyone who comes here wants to be part of the community.
What do you think?